Sneha Mordani is joining us live to help us understand what the race for a vaccine is looking like at the moment. And Herman Gomes is joining us live from Pune from the Serum Institute of India. Herman, coming to you first, anything that you're picking up from inside the facility as to what exactly they would want to show the Prime Minister today?
Well, yes, Maha, it's another half an hour that he's going to spend his time here at the Serum Institute of India. Yes, as of now, what we are told is that, the brief tour of the place that was expected has been completed. He's right now speaking to some of the top officials, including the scientists who are working on Covishield. After that, he's going to be taken shortly around the place where the Covishield vaccine is being developed. He's going to interact with some of the scientists. It's roughly another half an hour that he's going to spend his time at the Serum Institute of India that has also partnered with Oxford University. On the part as far as Serum Institute is concerned, what they say is that right now it's in the third stage of trials, which is almost nearing completion, and the data is somewhere expected in the end of December. But at the same time, also maintaining that the trials so far have been going on very smoothly is what Serum Institute of India has been claiming. So yes, while the tour of the place has been complete, he's right now speaking to the officials, including the Poonawallahs who own the Serum Institute of India. And after that, you have he's going to be taken around the entire place where the vaccine is going to be developed. He's going to be explained. He's going to interact with the scientists. Meanwhile, here outside, there's a large crowd that has come just to probably get a glimpse of the Prime Minister. But we do know that it's a matter of time before he moves back in the chopper, which is in the next 20 to 25 minutes.
Sneha, please help us understand at what stage is this vaccine that is being produced by Serum Institute of India, and when is the likely rollout of this vaccine?
Yes, Maha, the likely rollout of the vaccine, the first doses will be in fact sometime in the month of January. This is a great case scenario if everything really falls in place. But there are two or three things that have to be looked at. Firstly, the data from the UK, which has already been in news for the wrong reasons, obviously because of the kind of error that was reported. The high efficacy dosage was an outcome of a dosing error, is what AstraZeneca has said. But you yourself pointed out that the government of UK has already asked for AstraZeneca to go in for emergency use authorization. And if that data is accepted, the complete dosage data of 62% efficacy, in all likelihood it will be, because that is the WHO's threshold of 50%. It's way higher than that. Then Serum Institute can use that data to push for emergency use authorization in India before the completion of its phase 3 trials. So we will have a situation where the phase 3 trials are actually going on, and Serum has the option of giving out the vaccine, of giving out the doses. And the best thing here to happen is that Serum is already ready with 40 million doses. Unlike the other companies who said that they will be developing in fact they will be producing the vaccine once the clearances come through. Serum has taken a risk and has actually said that they are not waiting for that. That's the risk that Serum has been willing to take. The Serum Institute is also going to be holding a press conference, is what we've been given to understand, sometime in the evening after the visit of the Prime Minister. This obviously would be about the vaccine. I also just want to quickly mention that Serum Institute is going to be supplying this vaccine under the COVAX facility to other low-income countries as well. There it's going to be priced a little higher than what Serum is going to be giving it to the government of India for roughly $3 is what we've been given to understand. Obviously, when it is commercially available for you and me, to healthy individuals to go and buy it from the market, it will be a little more expensive, Maha. The other thing is here that Novavax is again another vaccine that Serum Institute is developing, and the trials for the same is yet to start, but that's another vaccine against COVID-19. The trials of the same vaccine are going on right now, but in India the trials are yet to start.
All right, let me go back to Herman, who's getting us more details from Pune itself, where the Prime Minister landed some time back. He's taking a tour of the facility, will also be meeting with the researchers, as Herman has been pointing out. Herman, any particular questions that we're expecting the Prime Minister to pose to the Serum Institute, specifically with regards to the possibility of an early rollout and them seeking emergency use authorization, which has been indicated by Adar Poonawalla?
Well, yes, Maha, in fact, we do know in the last few days before when you had the Prime Minister who had interacted with a number of chief ministers from the other states, he said, yes, while there is an urgent need of developing a successful vaccine, but at the same time, there should not be any sort of rush. As Sneha was pointing out, there could be certain sort of complication that one may have seen, but not as so far in terms of the Serum Institute of India, because they say that the trials have been going on smoothly. They've been adhering to all of the protocols. But this being the third stage of the trials, where it is expected that the data could be available by December, there could be some sort of information, at least as of now, because we do know we are a few days away. What exactly has transpired in the last few days in the third stage of the trials, that sort of data could be shared with the Prime Minister, because this is the third and his last leg of today, 3 institutes that he has visited, and the Serum Institute of India being the last of his visits, and the Poonawallahs there themselves going to be present to speak to him. So that is what, because we do know before he's taken around the facility to show around, there is going to be a closed door meeting that's going to take place, and that is when probably, as you were saying, the question and answer round could be going around.
All right, Herman Gomes and Sneha Mordani, both of you, many thanks for getting us all those details.